Well, today was the Ontario budget. One day before, yesterday, we had another big Ontario announcement, and that was the $28.5 billion transit announcement. Right now, I'm standing at Queen and Yonge Street, right next to the Queen subway station. What will be the new Ontario line would be running east-west right underneath Queen Street below me, and that has got a lot of people in the city and working for the city and TTC still scratching their heads. The TTC's top brass bringing their heads together one day after grand transit plans were announced by the province.
All those in favor? Opposed? That carries.
What would have been a regular board meeting was anything but, with a new map and possible changes to the plan the city had already put together.
I guess it's timelines, deadlines, targets, costs, all those questions are still out there.
Among those questions, how much of the actual $28.5 billion plan will the city have to pay for? The lines on the new transit map are also a little fuzzy. Why extend what was the downtown relief line southwest to Ontario Place? Planners will tell you all should be driven by the need in different parts of the city.
We're not looking at the whole network. We're not looking at the travel patterns of where people actually travel and where their actual needs are. And we should be designing a network, a complete solution to address those real needs rather than scratching political itches.
Mayor John Tory answered back. On Twitter, he said he will be, quote, asking our city and TTC staff to identify a way in which we can accelerate work on the Eglinton East LRT and waterfront transit projects as a city. Those projects are above and beyond anything that was considered a priority before.
Stations that haven't been identified on the relief line, I think that's probably a good thing because we want to influence that and have input to that.
Now, as it happens, they're looking for more stations on the map. Late today, we found out as part of the budget that there are a few more dots on that map, a couple to the east of me, a couple to the west of Osgood Station. However, it is important to keep in mind that those dots, those stations are all proposed at this point, and a few haven't even been studied.